Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. This is version number 2. For some reason, my other computer was not recognizing my microphone, so I wasn't sure what was going on there. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming by to the second stream of the day. This is your wake up call. I am Maui Paul. We are here to say some nice things about ourselves and also to go over the cards for the week and see the journey that took us here. So yeah, question of the day was what are you up to this weekend? And for me, well, I've got a fairly busy weekend planned. I actually have to do a little bit of work this weekend, and also have a whole bunch of fun parties to attend to with my friends. So that's what I'm going to do this weekend. So what are you up to? I want to say good morning to everybody who has come by. I see Chris and Lauren are here. Good morning, guys. I appreciate you coming by. I know that there will probably be some more folks who come on by who come on by when they find this stream. It's gonna take Facebook a hot second to serve it to them. Otherwise, we're gonna go through the cards of the day or the card of the day. I'm gonna ask you if you are the affirmation on the card. We are going to respond together out loud that I am that affirmation. As we say that we are these affirmations, we are building into our own lives. We are building into our own consciousness that we embody these positive traits. And how can we do anything in this world except if we believe that we can? And how would we believe that we can except that we consistently and persistently tell ourselves that we are worthy of living our dreams? So let's get to it and say that today. Let's see here. Pull away this question of the day and say that today I am helpful. I am helpful. I recognize and support genuine needs. So I'm helpful. I recognize and support genuine needs. Are you helpful? You are helpful. You recognize and support genuine needs. And I am writing that down right now in the chat that I am helpful and that I recognize and support genuine needs. All right. So I've written that down in the chat, making it real for myself. Encourage you guys to do the same exact thing. Lauren's doing it right now. She is helpful. Recognize and support genuine needs. And so back when I was more in the nonprofit space, more in the charity space, there's a book that gets passed around quite a bit. And it's called When Helping Hurts. And it is all about the ways that we think that we help people that doesn't help them at all. So like the book, and what's very interesting about this book is that this book is written from a religious perspective. The authors of this book are members of a Christian seminary, and their perspective on giving is one that comes from a Christian worldview. And yet their book is respected throughout the giving community. I've seen it on the bookshelves of quite a few people who are doing who are doing work that is not religious in nature at all. In fact, people who are atheists still respect this book, which is very unusual for a book that's written from a religious or a spiritual perspective. But the book goes into how to actually help people. And one of the things one of the fundamental concepts of this book is that it's important to recognize when there's a genuine need and to help people with what the genuine need is, not to help them with the symptoms of the need, but to help them with the need. And so, as we are helpful today, we recognize and support genuine needs. So we can tell what the underlying root causes are, and then help people through that so that the symptoms go away. And so we are helpful today. And as we recognize the people around us, as we care enough about them to pay attention to them, and then care enough about what they're going through to recognize what it is that they actually need and to help them in that way. Helping helps when we support what people really need, and helping hurts when we just hand money out. And so helping is not about doing what we think needs to be done. It's about studying the people that we have purpose to help, and in doing so figuring out what really makes them tick and what they actually need in order to get out of and stay out of whatever trouble that they are in. So, I am helpful. I recognize and support genuine needs. All right, so let's go through the cards for the week and see how our week started and the journey that we took in order to get to this I am helpful card. We started our week with the I am influential card, that our ideas inspire and empower. So our ideas inspire and empower others. And I use this searchlights as a, as a metaphor for that. In the same way that the searchlight cuts through the night, so too do our ideas and perspectives cut through the brain fog for other people, inspiring them and empowering them to move forward in their own lives, which then allows us to be surrounded by people who are inspired and empowered. And ain't that a great place to be? On Tuesday, we affirmed that we are eager, that we approach tasks with enthusiasm. And indeed we do. We do approach tasks with enthusiasm. We are eager to do the things that we're doing, and that is one of the reasons why we get to be influential. On Wednesday, we affirmed that we are courageous, that we act with unwavering faith, and in doing so, we are able to, when we're acting with unwavering faith, it's easy to be eager, and when it's easy to be eager, it's also a foregone conclusion that we'll end up becoming influential. Of course, as we do this, it is important to respect our agreements. And so on Thursday, we affirmed that we are faithful, that we observe agreements with integrity. We say what we're going to do, and then we do what we say. And in doing that, we are so different than the people around us. And so we observe agreements with integrity. And that takes us all the way over here to Friday, to the I am helpful card, that we recognize and support genuine needs. Love you too, Chris. I'm glad that you're here as well. Thank you so much for coming by. I get it's been a hard week. It's been a hard week for a lot of us, and so as we affirm this stuff about us, as we really just build into ourselves, we are more and more equipped to handle what life throws at us. And boy, does life throw stuff at us. And of course, as we go into the weekend, we go into Awesome Saturday. We affirm the card that we affirm every Saturday, which is that we are awesome. So let's recognize our inherent value and worth. It doesn't matter what we're going through in life. What matters is that we are inherently valuable and that we are inherently worthy of experiencing this life that we are experiencing. So I am awesome. You are awesome. We are awesome people. And on Saturday, we will affirm that we are awesome people and just truly recognize our inherent value and worth. So that was the cards for the week. We'll go back over to the I am helpful one and just be reminded that we are helpful people and that we have this incredible ability to recognize the needs that the people around us have and then support those needs. Let's not support people by just handing them money, and let's not support people by doing what we think they need in order to solve their immediate problems. People's immediate problems are rarely the result of their actual needs. Immediate problems are symptoms of needs. And when we can look past those immediate problems and we can actually treat the symptom or treat the cause of the need, then what we get to do is we get to continue to really be correctly helpful. And so I know, Lauren, you were interested in that book. The book is called When Helping Hurts, and it is it is a book. It's by Brian Fickert and Steve Corbett, and yeah, it's called Help When Helping Hurts. Um, how to how to alleviate poverty without hurting the poor and yourself. So the book is very much about oh, thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I got a backup plan. It just takes a second. But anyway, the book is called When Helping Hurts: How to Alleviate Poverty Without Hurting the Poor and Yourself. And so while the book primarily focuses on people who have, who are experiencing having not enough money in order to meet their basic needs, the principles that are therein are really universally applicable. and allow us to really understand how to recognize what a genuine need is so that we can support that genuine need. My friends, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back and finding this other broadcast when the first one stopped working. I'm not sure what was going on there, but I will get my other computer fixed so that we can continue to have wake up calls. Till then, I got my laptop waiting in the wings just in case, so that the show does go on. And so yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for coming by. I know a lot of people haven't yet found this broadcast. I hope you find the replay. But so thank you for coming by. I see Chris came, Lauren. Good morning to Robert. Good morning to Tiny came by. Let's see here, and Amanda as well. You guys are amazing. I love you. I appreciate you. I will talk to you on Monday at 9 a.m. We're gonna have another set of cards, and we are gonna go. Good morning, Maya. Maya has come by as well. Yeah, we're gonna be back on Monday, 9 a.m. Until then, just a quick reminder and to reiterate, I love you. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic weekend. Have an awesome Saturday. And yeah, we will be back Monday morning, 9 a.m., with more good things to say about ourselves. So until then, aloha from paradise.